Previously on The Oath. I was genuinely happy to meet Mr. Gravano. I know him from past regimes, so I welcomed him with open arms back into Los Santos after leaving for some time. I like to let people talk, but you give some people an inch and they take a mile. This guy just was yapping, and everybody was just listening. But he kept bringing up Don Vinci's name. I've been very disconnected from Nex. We haven't talked in some time now since I came back. He gave me some Leone media from when he ran it, some videos, some Rockstar editor, so I can use it. That's about it. We haven't really spoke. He hasn't even been really supporting the content. So I'm not gonna lie, it's like it's a little weird. Vulnerable moment, I admit. It probably was a mistake to tell him how I felt about my relationship with Mr. Vinci, aka Nex. I haven't spoke to him in a while, and I didn't feel good about it. Nex is a little bit of a warmonger, man. Yeah, you don't know what's gonna come from Nex. Gravano, I'm always willing to help, but for people I help, I really need them to listen. You already failed the first test. I gave you that advice, and what happened with Lupo? Is he still alive? Is he okay? Listen, if I didn't stop this guy from talking, he would have went off forever. I would have died in that room. Man loves himself, let me tell you. It was good seeing you again, Carlo. Welcome back to Los Santos. As the family grows and prospers, I can't help but to think, when is it gonna fall? It's just like Grandpa Sal always said. Enjoy the good times because war is inevitable. This family had its rough patches in the beginning, I can't lie. Bunch of guys ain't around no more. But it's been a good 2 months of prosperity, of growth, of high morale.
Keep it on. Expecting the line, are you, boss?
This is Toka. I wanted to introduce her to you. She's gonna take over this business.
How about the air in here? Anyone else feel stifled?
It is a little stuffy in here, but I'm gonna have some ACs coming in on Wednesday. So like I mentioned before, Toka had some good connections in Los Santos with branding and clothing lines. She worked in that field, and so that put her in a special place of administrative tasks. And I figured she might be a good mob wife. So I asked her hand in marriage. And this meeting here is where we made the announcement. Annie was ecstatic. Her and Toka become really close friends. Everybody enjoyed the idea of another wedding. The last one was a ball, and it could be bigger and better than before. So, to go. Now it's time to go house shopping. Down for a swim? Some smoking ass motherfuckers, huh? And now, we're out of sight of Stacks, alright? You happy, Stacks? Don't look at my feet, alright? I'm not proud of my feet. How you doing, my boy? We just rented this spot out. I think we're gonna use this for the fight nights. This is where we're gonna watch the fight, look at the TV.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Alright, Stacks, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call my terabyte. Can you bring it over here?
Shades of blue.
Yeah, it's 4 or 5.
Maybe the white pants.
I think the navy blue pants and the fitted suit pants.
I think God had my back.
Hey, you toasting, boys? Bring it in,
Yeah.
bring it in.
Yeah, we toast. Let's toast. Toast to the future, fellas. May everything go well. May everyone live.
Hey, 24 carats in the air, you feel me?
Why, oh why, did I do this? I got enough on my plate. This whole wedding stuff is stressing me out. We've been searching for a house to call ours. And this girl is picky. That night was a lunar eclipse. In my family tradition, that means big drastic change is coming. Hey, it must be the wedding. That's what I thought. Hey, Joey, Tony's back in town, correct? Tell him I need to see him. So after a billion houses, we found ours. Beautiful place, nice pool, diving board, pool house, a lake in the back, beautiful view, the whole nine. I couldn't be happier. This was Joey's first time over, so we showed him around, had some cigars, forget about it. My new home, huh? Not too shabby. First time I live with someone. Wonder how that's gonna go. I'm kinda crazy in the mornings. Joey got the word Tony was in town, so I told him to go pick him up. Give him a good welcome. and bring him here. Let him know everything's cool. I just want to check up on him. It's been a minute. You know, Tony hasn't really been checking in with me. I've been messaging him. I haven't seen him in a while. It's kind of gone quiet, and that's very unlike him. So when I see things like that, obviously something has changed. And this talk is just to find out what that is. Joey, keep the lady entertained, man. I could already see he wasn't being himself, and it made me uneasy. I can't lie. Every move he made was sus. So I won't get into detail out of respect for Tony, but it wasn't pretty. He's going through some things, and he's not really at a good place mentally. So I wished him luck, told him I'm here if he needs me. That's all I could do. So you gotta be real careful who you pick to recruit. You gotta make sure they're solid, and you gotta explain the seriousness of it, because it falls on you.
Okay. And I gotta whack him.
And you have to whack him if it don't work out.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So you be careful bringing your own friends or people in real life, you know, because you don't want the shit to get salty because you gotta whack them out. All right, good question. Anything else, guys? Put your votes in. Who you think is the best dressed other than yourself? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Like, man, I put in hours into this shit, man.
Alright, congratulations,
Man, I
Bullet.
bought the boots out too.
Another promotion and best dress in the same week, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I'm in Fast and Furious 1.
Just, guys, drive careful, please. A scratch ain't a big deal, but, you know.
What you trying to say, boss? I can't read my plate anymore.
Niggas can't drive.
I can agree. That's why we have professional drivers in the Leone family.
Leone family can drive.
Which way you got to enter it going in?
Just follow everybody else.
When the other side?
Yeah,
Bruh.
we
Go
can
wrap
shit
around
on
in a
it.
line.
Shiesty, shut up.
Shiesty, shut up.
Shicey, you just stand like, Shicey, you doing a little too much, man. Just stand with the, you know what I'm saying, like we was.
Where it would legitly be.
Wait your turn,
this is a legitimate place to be too. You feel me?
Hey,
Coming out the
I'm
street.
gonna go
into
last.
I'm just saying, cops pull me over when I
Reset, I know, go first. I'm gonna go last. Well, I know you.
Okay.
Go ahead, Shicey.
No, I'm recording. I want everyone entering.
Alright.
Sometimes I think about my friend.
So we were all having a good time enjoying the JDM event. Joey put together a nice occasion for us, but we also had some business we had to take care of. So, Joe who? It's the last time we're gonna see him. Or no one's gonna pull the trigger. It's all set up. And wait for everybody to be done, then we'll pull out together.
Hey, I've heard that before.
Hey, yo.
Together?
The last call out she'll ever need, motherfucker.
Damn, I just got killed.
I love my life.
What's crazy, this shit sounded like real life, somebody getting lit the fuck up. I was waiting at the entrance to the car wash. I heard, brat, brat, brat. Y'all okay? Minutes to society, I gotta go check on my homies.
You said I got shot.
I got shot.
Damn, I got shot.
It sounds like a rap song. hit me right before we went to the car wash. It's crazy shit.
Alright, vote to kick
And
that
then
dude.
you over here trying to be the last person to do the car wash.
Vote to successful hit. Let's fucking go.
I know,
Leone is outta
bro.
here.
Original Leone Crime Family presents. Good to kick back and blow off some steam. Me and the guys thought it'd be good to attend this car meet. There's only a few of them, and it was a bunch of us, but hey, we were the life of the party. Forget about it. Had to pull out my old school, my baby, you know. Rev that muscle a little bit. It's a jam-packed day. After this, we got a big meeting. How you feeling, Toki? You good? You want me to turn the AC off? It's a big day in the family. Yachty Shots is finally getting straightened out. He's getting made. He's gonna be a wise guy. For real, for real. With the crew tag, and he's gonna change his name and be reborn as a Leone. My blood brother. I'm proud of you, Yachty. The way I do things has always been a little different. It takes a long time to get made in the Leone family. That crew tag is important. That name is even more important. You gotta carry yourself in such a manner that brings the Leone name honor and not disgrace. And the only thing that proves that is time. I need to see how you react to things, how you maneuver, how you grow, how you take criticism, how you lead people. I need to see many things. And I need to see if you're loyal. Time tells all, like I always say. My brother Yachty, in front of everybody here, you're gonna be reborn to Yachty Shots Leone. We're gonna light you on fire here. And the death of the old you will occur. And while we wait for you to return with the Leone name, we will celebrate your rebirth, Mr. Shots. Congratulations and welcome to the Leone crime family. You're not my blood brother. Forever. Salud. And it's official. Yachty is now a Leone and a capo of the Leone family. He's made a name for himself. Now he's gonna go down in history. Hey Mike, thanks for coming, man. I wish I could talk to you longer, but unfortunately I have to rush. They're telling me there's a intruder on the compound grounds. Believe it or not, it's good news. I just wanted to tell you, you're doing very well. Just keep doing what you're doing, keep making your money, keep leading by example, and you're gonna be promoted real soon. Forget about it. But have a good one. I'm out of here. Now you can't leave. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I just woke up. It's another busy one. 2 meetings today, one in the morning, one at night. In between, we're gonna go over some of your stuff. Let's get it going. All of this is getting to be a lot. Every day is filled with its own surprises. It's a lot on my plate. A lot of members, a lot of mouths to feed, and people to keep happy. But I also got people to meet and hands to shake. And so, my schedule is always full. Sometimes in these meetings, nothing gets done. This guy, for example, was all about himself. Didn't want to hear my side. And so I cut the talk short. If you can't at least conduct a simple conversation without cutting me off multiple times, there's no point of me wasting my time at all.
Something happened to me up here. How long do you think before someone would notice?
I don't even remember this guy's name. But if you see this, get your act together. Yeah, just get the staff upgrades and the equipment. The security you can wait for later. They're gonna raid you anyway. I am constantly surprised by the things these guys don't know. So many people have this business, that business, but they never visited it. They never worked on it. It's not upgraded. They don't know what they're doing at all. This is where I come in. With everybody in the family, I make sure they are well equipped to make good money, be good earners on their own. But it takes some teaching and some walking through. Most of these businesses ain't worth nothing if they're not upgraded. So when you buy these businesses, make sure you got enough money for that too. You don't want to waste your time making chump change. Am I right? We all want top dollar. And time is money. So reduce the things that take a lot of time and increase the things that are passive income. This is how you grow your money the quickest. Hey Reese, go to the front lobby, escort them over here. Make sure they don't touch nothing. They don't walk no other room, straight over here. And here we go, another meeting. Hope this guy got some sense. Well, to my surprise, Lowe's actually a good guy. I don't know about this guy, but Lowe's cool. Real chill, real respectful. He listens, waits before he speaks. That's all I ask. He got to learn about us. I got to learn about them. Forget about it. At the end of the talk, I was exhausted. I didn't even hear what he was saying. I just couldn't wait to get home and rest my eyes. I'm tired. Now, I think we talked about mobster progression one time, but the more people you got in your crew, the harder that gets. So delegation is a must. You can't get too big without having some higher ups to take some of the weight off your shoulders. When you do that, the map of LS ain't just a map anymore, it's more like a chessboard. And just like that, GTA goes from a shooting driving game to a strategy game. A Don shouldn't be out in the streets getting his hands dirty. He should be in the shadows, making decisions, putting things in motion.
One thing on my fucking arena vehicle, when we go back over there, that shit gonna be loaded with damn near everything that you can collect. It help you get all of it, and it puts it all when we hit the garbage.
Yeah, he's talking a bunch of bullshit. It's all lies. But whatever you gotta say to get the person in place, we gonna say.
The compactor gonna be full of the shit.
Hey, it was pretty convincing if you ask me. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Give me 2 pounds of this. Yeah, these shots, my brother. How you doing? Salud. Alright, that's good. Hey, remember that thing that Sal brought up about headshot? We're taking care of that right now. Reese got him in his car. He's bringing him to a certain spot. And he's putting a squeeze on him. Yeah, I told Two Toes to come through as well. Mr. Reese was on it, but he was a little bit of a knucklehead, so we needed some more experience for this. Tony dropped what he was doing at his cab company. Came by quick. Alright, look. Tony's been acting a little weird, right? So, as much as we love him, we have to prepare for the worst. So, go to the bush right there and go get my sawed off. We right here in the balcony, Tony. Make sure it's still loaded.
It's down at the end.
So remember that feeling I told you I had? I couldn't put my finger on it. And I still can't. But I was feeling it again. It's only when these two are together and around me. Something ain't right here. I gotta figure it out. My man, how you doing, brother? We got some business to handle.
I don't think you need no gun for it.
Oh, who the thing is?
What the?
Yeah. Stop busting my balls, Tony. Listen, Reese got Ryu right now. He's about to squeeze him for that Sal thing. I need you to go there and make sure it goes smooth. Wait for them to arrive. Pop your head when the time is right.
Gotta talk, right?
Just been curious about how you've been operating around the family. First and foremost, man, we don't like disrespect, bro. We don't disrespect you. We don't want you disrespecting us. So, it comes to my understanding that you told Shiesty what's he gonna do if you're standing on his car, basically pressing him and shit. Can you tell me your side of the story on that? He was standing on his car and he was like, yo, get off real quick. And he was like, what you gonna do about it? It's coming from his words. My man's is not known to be a liar, bro.
Hey, put me on speaker, Tony. Alright, seems like we have some kind of misunderstanding here. Just forget about it. And this never happened, alright? We'll figure out what happened with Shiesty. Okay, send them up. So Bullet here was promoted to a hitman, but he was having issues transitioning from soldier to hitman. He needed a little pep talk, some encouragement, and some tips on how to get the job done. Alright fellas, my coffee's getting cold. Get the hell out of here. Presents. Hey Bun, I'm glad we got some time together alone, man. I've been stressing. Some big shit went down yesterday, and I don't think it's gonna go well for some reason. Bundy is my man. Let me tell you, he's been around since the beginning. Before I even started this regime, he was a friend of mine. And so I know if anyone would put our friendship above anyone, it's him. It's been getting real hectic for me and the family. But Bundy had some things, that was way past due. Helped him out with his financial situation, got him on his feet. I'm happy for him. Stress is at an all-time high, but Bundy really helped. Having an ear to vent to about the issue he had yesterday. Mr. Reese rebelled against me. And there's a lot of murmurs, there's a lot of rumblings around the family. So I'm gonna have to call a sit down and get this shit straight.
So, like I said, Mr. Reese thought it was a hit in the lobby. So what did he do? He pulled out his jet. Why? I don't know. It's beyond me. But he came over there and he tried to kamikaze everything. He blew up his jet. He basically nosedived straight into the building. He blew up Demo in the process. I didn't mention that. He did blow up Demo in the process.
He blew up multiple people.
So Jimmy asked him about that. And Mr. Reese basically felt like Jimmy's always picking on him. So he had a whole outburst about it. Why you always talking to me about this and that and then third? He even mentioned you, Joey.
What happened?
So, I don't know if you know this, but one day he had a car out and it had a gray stripe on it.
You know what?
And he had it was like a gray stripe on his car.
Mm-hmm.
And Jimmy told him something about that, so he had to put his car away.
Not put his car away, just take the stripe off.
Yeah.
And he wasn't following the models he was supposed to drive. Multiple times I found him with the wrong model, muscle car. Before he was a hitman. So You know, I didn't even come at him. I didn't even come at him strong either. I just literally was
Yeah.
asking him. I say it loud because I'm on the PlayStation app, and I know y'all don't hear me a lot of the times. He
So
said something about your car that you
He
had that
said
I
something
didn't
about
say
my
nothing
car.
about.
yeah.
So you have a car with a white stripe on it that I guess I missed or something that I didn't say
Nah,
nothing
you was
apparently.
the nah. It's the muscle car. It's the Mamba, bro. You was in the car with me.
It's a Mamba. It's a muscle
It's a
car.
muscle.
Your Hitman.
I feel like that
But
looks
there's
a
a white
class.
stripe on
It's
it.
a black. Yeah, I mean it's a classic white stripe in the middle with the black. You feel me? Like I mean
I
I could
didn't see
show
the
you
stripe,
and
bro. I don't know if I saw the stripe or I was doing something at the same time I was
nah.
with you, and
You got in the
I
car
didn't
with me and
notice
you were
it.
recording.
Oh, it was the
It's in one of your
fucking
records when we were going to the tequila.
tequila.
Yeah, we did a
Tequila la.
the
I
tequila
said
la.
tequila. Tila tequila.
I know who that is too, but I mean it's in one of your recordings. If you want to see the car, but I can easily pull it out too. No worries. But I mean I
You
feel
know,
like it wasn't no
you
issue
know what's
because it
funny?
is
Look,
black,
this is the
but
thing. This is the thing. You
it
know what's
just looks
funny?
classic.
I actually looked at it in the recording, and you know I'm not perfect. I'm gonna miss things, and I
Mm.
definitely didn't even realize that you should have had it all black.
It has to
Now
be
there's
all black.
yeah, that's what it says in the card thing, bro. The mob cards it says all black. Muscles and street bikes are unlocked for you, but it still says all black.
For sure.
So you do have to have it all black. And I did miss that. I don't know how, but at the same time, guys, this is the mafia. If y'all don't know how the mafia works, y'all need to watch Godfather, all of them. You need to watch Bronx Tale, Goodfellas, and or some documentaries. There's a bunch of things I could show you. Irishman's a bunch of shit I could show you. But in the mob, when someone's a higher rank, especially a made man, even if they're wrong, they're right. You understand?
Capiche.
There's like a chess game of these rules that you play in the mob when a made man. You have to show him he's wrong without even telling him he's wrong. If in a sit down, this is literal rules. In a sit down, if they are a made man and you say they're wrong, just on that technicality, they can get you whacked. That's how strong the made man position is. So instead of having an emotional breakdown like Reese did, he should have pulled me to the side or pulled another person to the side and said, "Look, this, that. I feel some kind of way, and we have a sit down and we talk it over. If I'm wrong, I will see I'm wrong, and I will apologize and make it. I'm a reasonable person. Everybody that's been here with me knows that. But you can't come out your neck. And I'm gonna say the same thing for Yachty. I'm gonna say the same thing for Demo. It ain't about me. It's about the mob rules. I take the mob shit very fucking serious. Anybody have a problem with that?
No.
That's one person.
Nah.
Oh, nope.
Unknown.
Well, sorry. Nope.
Now, if y'all want to be in the mob, this is what you're signing up for. If you earn the spot of a made man, you have the same privilege. And it's not just because you're a made man, it's because you have the experience and you have more knowledge and your say so means more than someone that has only been here for a couple weeks. You have to put the loyalty over the family, over your own personal relationships here. The faces are gonna change. You can't get attached to no one if you want to stay in the family. Y'all understand that?
Real shit, yeah.
I don't
Yes.
think people
Hell yeah.
understand that.
I definitely understand.
Even if I have to start from fucking scratch, I'm not stopping this shit. Just so y'all know. And I don't want to. I love what we got going. It's going great. You can't let one fucking bad apple screw the whole thing up.
All right. I just want to say this. Just like he said, I know we had love for Mr. Reese, but in the mafia, that love shit would not matter.
It's all about business. It's nothing personal.
Exactly. So our role play, our brand of role play is a lot different than their role play. A lot of these guys, they take pictures and put a story to this shit. We live in this shit, the real mob shit. So everything that comes with it, the good and the bad, just keep that in mind. Enjoy the good while it's here. When it's bad, it shit gets sticky. You gotta learn how to take the emotion out of it. It's just business. Agabish.
Capiche.
Capiche.
Now let's have a drink, man.
Peace.
Let's have a drink.
If anybody else want to say anything, please be my guest. Even if you disagree, if anything, ideas, questions, please. This is the time before we move on. Because after this, forget
Yes, I
about
have a
it.
question. Reese recently owed me 2.5. So since he's gone,
Yo,
I lost that money.
yo,
Who's
it's
gonna
just
pay
business
me
for real,
back?
huh?
Who's gonna pay me that money? Cause I'm angry.
So that went well. Seemed like it went well. Seemed like everybody understands. It's simple to me. But Toka wasn't there. She ain't been answering my calls, and I am concerned. She actually took up for Reese in front of everybody. Not only was she not even there, but that says a lot. If you're gonna be my mob wife, you need to be loyal to me, whether I'm right or wrong. Now I got more fires to put out. And that bad feeling, it ain't going away anymore. It seems permanent. That can't be good.